Culture and its meanings. Novelist and social critic V.S. Naipaul was celebrated for his insightful studies of multiple cultures. In this video, see how clashing cultures and shifts in point of view create meaning in My Aunt Gold Teeth.
Hi, it's Rosa. My aunt's wedding is about to start. She's marrying someone from India. His family is here too, and I'm excited to meet all of them. That reminds me, I just read a story about characters who were originally from India, but then lived in another country. I wonder if the story can help me understand my aunt's new in-laws better. The story I read is by V.S. Naipaul, an author of Indian descent. It's called My Aunt Gold Teeth. When you read something by a writer of a different culture, ask yourself how culture has affected the author and how culture has influenced the work. Elements of culture include language, food, religion, and customs. Knowing an author's cultural background and life experiences can help you understand his or her writing. V.S. Naipaul was raised in Trinidad, where he grew up in two cultures, Indian and British. His grandparents were brought to Trinidad from India as indentured laborers. In 1889, Trinidad became part of a British colony. Trinidad had a mixture of cultures. These included native Caribbean, Spanish, Indian, and British cultures. The Spanish and British cultures included Christianity. When Naipaul was young, his family spoke an Indian language. They practiced the Hindu religion. Naipaul's family gradually began speaking English at home, and Naipaul attended a British school. How do you think he was affected by this stew of cultures? The main character of Naipaul's story, Aunt Gold Teeth, is a practicing Hindu. She prays very hard for children, to no avail. She begins to be curious about Christianity. The narrator explains that his aunt saw religion as a means to an end. Gold Teeth saw God as a power, and religious ritual as a means of harnessing that power for great practical good, her good. Veering from first-person point of view to an omniscient point of view, the narrator describes his aunt in a condescending, contemptuous tone. He is scornful of her beliefs, saying, "Every day her religious schizophrenia grew." Remember that learning about an author's cultural background and relevant historical events can help you understand the author's writing. Growing up, Naipaul experienced a clash of cultures. He saw his Indian heritage displaced by British culture. This helps us understand Aunt Gold Teeth's dilemma as she veers back and forth between Hinduism and Christianity. It also helps explain the narrator's contemptuous tone. He too was confused. This is going to be a beautiful wedding. My aunt and her fiancé have combined elements of their different cultures to create harmony and beauty.